the prankster. Nick was a naughty little mini dinosaur who loved to joke around and prank his family and friends all the time. One morning, he decided to prank everyone. Nick got out of his cave and started yelling, "Help! Help!" Everyone gathered around. They left everything to rush to his aid. But seeing them stressed, Nick started laughing and yelled, "Fooled you!" Nick's mother warned him not to repeat this again, lest he should be trusted when he actually got in trouble. Nick laughed it all off and repeated the same prank the next day. Upset, his mother tried to make him understand again, but all in vain. A few days later, Nick yelled, "Help! Help!" He was being chased by a hunter dinosaur, but none paid attention. Somehow, Nick escaped and went crying to his mother and apologized. He had learnt his lesson. It is wrong to lie. The Secret Cave. Andy was an Edmontosaurus dinosaur who only ate plants. One evening, as Andy munched on some tree leaves, he overheard two Petinosaurs perched on a tree nearby. The Petinosaurs were talking about a beautiful secret cave in the forest. This cave was blessed with unlimited food, the most perfect weather, and the comfiest ground to sleep on. The description of this place grabbed Andy's attention, and he wanted to find out more about the cave. Without much thought, he went to the Petinosaurs and asked them directly. But the cunning Petinosaurs gave Andy the wrong directions and sent him off in search of the secret cave. Andy went into the deepest part of the forest and found a cave that fitted the description. Overjoyed, he rushed inside, only to be eaten up by the T-Rex who lived there. Watching from a distance, the Petinosaurs laughed at how gullible Andy was. True friendship. Tom, Mike, and Sean were three Stegosaurus dinosaurs who were best friends. They did everything together, eating, playing, and sleeping. Nothing was done away from one another. One day, the three friends were running around in a field when suddenly a meat-eating Megalosaurus started chasing them, trying to eat one of them. The three friends ran hither-thither, scared for their lives, with little hope of survival. As Tom and Sean reached the end of the field, to their shock, they saw Mike being held by his tail by the hunter dinosaur. Sean wanted to rush to his friend's aid, but Tom wouldn't let him. Tom suggested that it was wise to let Mike meet with his fate and that they should just save themselves. Shocked, Sean turned and rushed to help Mike and succeeded in somehow freeing him. That day, they realized who their true friend was and who wasn't. Discovering around. Mrs. and Mr. Dromaeosaurus had a baby boy. That little boy was the cutest baby ever. Tiny and chubby, he struggled to walk and would tumble very often. Every day, he would tumble around and discover new things around his house and surroundings. One fine day, while playing near his house, he found a tub of water and started crying as he looked in it. He would hit the surface with his little chubby hands and cry for his mummy, giving his loudest cries possible. Mrs. Dromaeosaurus wasn't around, and the little baby just wouldn't stop crying. Their kind neighbor, Mr. Sauropod's giant and slow, approached the baby. When he saw What the matter was, Sauropods couldn't stop laughing. The baby was scared and hitting his reflection in the water, not knowing it was him. Soon everyone was told, and there was laughter and love for the baby all around.
Thanks for watching. Do like, share, subscribe to Sahil Book House.